What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. We're giving this snowboard away. Burton Custom 2000. What year is this? This one was 2023, which is pretty legit. Oh, I gotta lower that. 2023 Burton Custom, slightly used. If you're not watching this live, you probably missed your chance to enter the giveaway. But if you're watching this live, you still have a chance. Go to my Instagram, linked in the description, and go enter the giveaway. While waiting for people to get in here, don't forget you can come to my summer camp in June, all-inclusive adult snowboard camp. That is also linked in the description. Everything is linked in the description. So if I talk about it, there's a great chance it's linked down below. What size is the board? It's a 158. 158. She's a little big. That's why I didn't keep it. If it was my size, I would have wrote it. That was donated to us by Brittany, and very thankful for the snowboard, and super excited to give it to one of you guys. The Burn Custom is my favorite snowboard. It's the one that I rock on a daily basis. It's my go-to. Do it all, park, big mountain, powder, whatever it is, I'm riding my Custom. Day job shredder. Ba, 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 ba. If I've been up 2 times so far, moguls up there are really fun. What are you guys talking about? What place? What are you talking about? Steamboat, yeah, Steamboat's pretty good. Dawson, what up, dude? Full blown gold. 158 is like perfect for me. There we go. It's a perfect board for you. Hopefully you win. So instead of putting all the comments in a generator, I have my wife's cousins are here in town, and I'm gonna have them, it's a big group of them, go through the comments and pick a winner. Powdered Days, good to see ya. Are there any requirements? What's up? You gotta go enter in the Instagram. I guess I should put the Instagram at the top of the chat. Let me do that. Boom, boom, boom. So we've been running this giveaway for about a week now on my Instagram with the Ski Doctor collab giveaway. Should have had that dude come over. I think he's actually in Florida right now. How do you get the board? You got to go enter the giveaway, linked in the description. How are they going to pick? Go through the comments, pick one. I don't know. That's the best part. None of the responsibility is on me. They're going to pick a winner. Then the winner has to, I'll double check that the winner has done all of the requirements on the post. Because there's a lot of requirements. So yeah, so if you're in the chat right now and you're like, dude, how do I win this snowboard? Where do I go? It's on Instagram. You gotta, do the whole like, follow, all that jazz on Instagram, and then we're picking the winner off of the Instagram page. Did I freeze? I hope I didn't freeze. No, I'm still cooking. Dude, this new camera's looking pretty fresh. But while we wait for the time of picking the winner, feel free to ask me any questions about skiing, snowboarding, anything like that. I'm here to help. I'm 5'9", 180 pounds. That board is too big for me, huh? No, 180 could be close. It might be a little on the bigger side, but it would definitely rip. Went to Keystone today. Bergman was fire. I was at Keystone. I was in the park. I was actually just filming brand deals today, so wasn't riding much. Guys, do yourself a favor and get yourself some Buckhouse wax. My form had a bunch of scratches from this day, from this dry season. Threw some wax and she's shiny new. Let's go, day job. Buckhouse wax for the dream. Got it right here. 130 grams, all temperature ski and snowboard wax. Biodegradable, so it's good for the planet. And 130 grams will get most people through an entire season because it is, you should be waxing your board every 3 to 4 days of snowboarding. 130 grams is a good chunk of wax, and it has the Evolution logo, as you can see, imprinted on the bar, which is really cool. And then, of course, if you're going to be on the website grabbing Buckhouse wax, also do yourself a favor, pick up an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version. I don't know why it's all bent. Ski version for all you guys out there. It's not bad, it's just curling. I'll grab the links for Buckhouse wax, and wham. And that day job, thanks for the shout out, dude. I'm stoked that the wax is cruising for you. Just popped in, what's the deal? Can you explain it? I definitely will keep explaining how to do the giveaway, but you gotta head to Instagram. The link is in the description. Head to Instagram, enter the giveaway, and we're giving it away in about an hour. My favorite hill in Michigan. I've rode a lot actually now in Michigan. 11 resorts I've ridden in Michigan. Michigan has the second most ski resorts out of any state, if you didn't know that. And Crystal was really rad. I really like Timber Ridge's jumps. They were my favorite jumps of the trip. Cannonsburg had a really impressive terrain park. And then, what else? The vibe at Mulligan's Hollow was unmatched. Unmatched. Mulligan, it's a hollow. If you haven't seen that, they're trying to raise money for their snowmaking. So if you haven't, if that's in your area or whatever, you want to support those dudes, you can help out their snowmaking system. All kinds of games. What's up? How do I enter the giveaway? Because I don't have a board. I want one. Go to my link in my description. Enter on Instagram. It's an Instagram giveaway. We're just announcing it on YouTube. Sean, Michigan for the win. Sean, it's looking like we're doing a week 2. Just putting it out there. Sean's the only person that's done a week 1 and a week 2. So I feel like, and I'm talking about summer camp. It's an all-inclusive adult snowboard camp. It's 5 days of shredding, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, lift tickets every single day, on snow coaching every single day, travel from the airport to the mountain, and then travel from the camp house to the mountain every single day, cold plunging every single day, video breakdown where we film you, and then we go over what you look like back at the camp house, then we go back on the snow and we attack it. Every single day. So check out the all-inclusive adult snowboard camp right there. There's the link. 7 people have already signed up. We need to sell out a week 1 to do a week 2. And so we have 7 people coming to week 1. Week 2 would be the 14th through the 20th. Let's see, May, June. This is in June. So the second week would be 14th through 20th. I need to get it on the website right now. It's just for week 1, which is the 7th through the 13th. So come to camp. Day job. It's a spot for you, man. Cannonsburg is where I learned boarding in 1992. That's so sick. I was born in 1991. Hopefully I'll get this. LOL. I gotta stop renting boards. It is nice once you stop renting. It helps you progress because then you're on the same snowboard, getting repetition every single time you go ride. How's the news coming? How's the new house coming along? It is. My wife's areas are coming along nicely. My areas are thrashed, but that's okay. What's up, dude? Oh, there's a snowboard jacket in the wash machine. Hi, Jonathan. Just got some clues last week. Gonna install them tomorrow. I have a how to install your bindings video. I don't know if you know that, but you could just type how to mount your snowboard bindings, Johnathan Buckhouse. If you search any, like how to do anything and then put my name, you'll find my video for how to do that on a snowboard. What size? I ride a 145, 150, wondering if it will work. This is a 158. I ride a 150. The board does not work for me. This board was donated, so it's not the thrashed one that I've ridden, by the way. That was a joke about Michael being able to fix that snowboard, because that snowboard's beyond fixing. So there's not a person on the planet that can make that snowboard look brand new like this one is. It's got the pink base to it. I love this snowboard. So this is lightly used, basically new. I can feel a couple maybe spots on the edge. We tried to clean up the edges a little bit. They got a little bit of rust on it, but if you just go rip some turns, that will get all scraped off by the ice and stuff. So she gonna cruise. I grew up riding Cabernet and worked there for 10 years before moving east. It was heartwarming to see you riding it. Wait for the long form video. Cabernet was sick. I really enjoyed it. Perfect shoe. What's up? Is all temperature wax good for sub-zero temperatures? I just received my Gilson custom all snowboard. My first day was out on sub-zero temperatures and snowboarding hard, so snow is super slow. Yeah, so all temperature will probably be a little stickier on on sub-zero. So really cold wax is very hard. So I came out with one temperature and all temperature so I can cover the most broad spectrum, because launching a wax company is very expensive and all that type of stuff. So one day I will have a specific hard temperature wax. Now, so on those sub-zero days, the snow gets really hard and it gets really pokey like this. So all of a sudden, all those snowflakes and all that, it's like sticking out like this, and that's why it's grabbing your board and making you super slow. So the slowness, that's why you feel slow on really cold days, because the snow is really grabby, really pokey like this. And then as it warms up, those particles break down, and then you get really round snow. So when it's like summertime, the slushy snow you're riding is basically all round, and so it's easy to slide over it. Now, the reason why hard wax or like colder wax is super hard is because that harder wax helps you break those prongs, and then warmer temperature wax is really soft to help you with those balls and to roll over those balls. So it's like super warm temperature wax is super soft, super cold temperature wax is super firm, and so all temperature wax is kind of in that middle area, so it helps you reach a broad spectrum. So all temperature wax usually works great to about 10 degrees, and then under 10 degrees, it's still going to perform great, and it's better than having no wax on your board. But 10 degrees and lower is when a cold temperature wax would outperform an all temperature wax. But an all temperature wax will, yes, still help you way better than not having wax in those cold temperatures. Hope that answered your question. So I think you got a Gilson. Anyone want to go ride Telluride next weekend? I would go if I was in town. I love Telluride. How do you enter the giveaway? Link is in the description. Go enter. It's on Instagram. I have tried skiing. I'm a great skier. I only ride a 162, but a 158 is possible. Yeah, absolutely. Wearing my shirt. Let's go. I appreciate it. I hope you love it. How's Breck been lately? I don't know. I haven't been to Breck since opening, I'm pretty sure. Where am I headed next? I fly on Monday to Minnesota with the family. I don't think I'm snowboarding any ski resorts in Minnesota. I think it's just going to be a week in Minnesota with the fam, doing family stuff. Mall of America, Great Wolf Lodge, just my body might actually really appreciate that. And then I have so many videos to get done, guys. My editing, my office life will be super stoked on that. So I don't ever take a week off though, like mid-season like that. Like zero snowboarding? We'll see. I gotta talk with the wife. Because there are places I could go because we're flying into Minneapolis, so Highland Hill, Buck Hill, you know. Matt doesn't work days. I love it. Thank you for the signature when you come to Mulligan's. Or when you came to Mulligan's. No problem. You guys made my day. It was awesome. I'm in Canada, and last weekend we were snowboarding. My local was negative 25 degrees Celsius. Oof, brutal. We'll most likely be doing park day at Woodward Eldora. Anyone else giving me a shout out, dude? I love Eldora park days. I need to get down there. I heard that Union bindings are terrible. I've been using them this season and they work great so far. The longevity of them, they tend to break down. The base plate area I've seen crack and snap on so many of the recent Unions. I know when I had them, the back screws would always come loose and then you'd lose your high back. So I definitely have had way less issues once I moved over to my clue bindings with like straps breaking, things coming loose. Basically, I have zero issues with my clue bindings. But Union is one of your better bang for your buck bindings. Tried snowboarding for the first time today. How'd it go? Did you love it? The board just got 23 inches. The boat just got 23 inches in the last 48 hours. Did they really get that much snow? Jeez, no one told me. Going to Purgatory and Copper this week. Was hoping to see you at one of them. Nope, I will be in Minnesota. If I wasn't going out of town, Copper would have been the place that you would have saw me. I gotta lower that just a little bit more. Steamboat's been getting dumped on. They needed it. Yeah, it came down hard yesterday afternoon in Steamboat unexpectedly. We need more of that in Colorado. More unexpected, random, way more snow than they were expecting dumps. But we it does feel nice. Like today felt nice. Felt like it kind of feels like winter, and there's like kind of snow on stuff. Where like the last 2 weeks was like, dude, is it April? It feels like April right now. What are your thoughts on Gulmarg Ski Resort in Indiana? I think Indiana's a part of, there's this epic road trip. Yeah. There's this epic road trip I want to do that goes through Kansas City into the bottom part of Illinois, through Indiana, through Ohio, up into New York, and ends in like Buffalo, New York. This is an epic road trip that I could hit so many ski resorts. So that's when Indiana will get ridden. It will happen. And it will be nice. Actually, so that might be next season because I do really want to do that road trip and I would love to make that a big part. I'd probably do that plan that for like the first week in February. It's hard or maybe not first week in February, maybe like, it's gotta be in January. I gotta make sure that, because I don't even know if Snow Creek, that's one of my biggest hurdles. I don't even know if they're open or closed for the season. I'm looking at their website right now. It looks like they might still be open. Good old Snow Creek. Who would you rather be sponsored by, Burton or Clue? If you got sponsored by Clue, you couldn't ride any Burton products, or vice versa. No, so like if I could still be sponsored by I could still be sponsored by Burton. Like I could ride Burton snowboards and rock Clue bindings, things like that. There's tons. That's what snowboarding is a very unique sport where you definitely can have like a snowboard sponsor that makes outerwear, but you don't ride their outerwear. You're at a different outerwear company and you're at a different binding company. So you can definitely get sponsored for specific pieces of just gear. So if I was to be sponsored by Burton, I would love to be sponsored by Burton Snowboards, like for snowboards. But I love riding for Clue. Like I love the bindings. Like I love using them in my videos. Step in the binding super easy and smooth. I do it all the time. So that is there's that. But also like not having a snowboard sponsor is cool too, because I can ride any snowboard I want, and there's so many good ones out there. So I can ride any brand, any shape, all that type of stuff. So it would have to be like a legitimate sponsorship for a board company, because I've been offered sponsorships. So I applied plenty of snowboard companies, but the price hasn't been right for me to be willing to give up the ability to review other snowboards or work with other snowboard brands and things like that. So I've never been to Tremblant in Quebec, so I don't know if it's good or not, but I would love to go experience it. I've been knocking off a good, not a good chunk, but I've been getting some Canadian ski resorts under my belt. This dude is my favorite snowboarder, not gonna lie, I appreciate it. What winter Olympic event would you compete in if you had to? Oh, I like that one, Nick. Maybe I'll start trying to do some border cross. I don't know. Obviously slopestyle, if I was ever good enough. Like I love slopestyle. Those, I see those parks and stuff, I'm like, damn, that does look, those rails look super fun. Big jumps are scary, but those dudes are killing it. I forgot that hockey's been going on for an hour. I wanted to watch the hockey game. It'll still be on after I jump off this live stream. I think this season is on the East Coast. The season will probably last till late March. I'm hoping to get some powdered days so the trees open up, right? It's I'm excited for everyone on the East Coast getting late March seasons. The issue with like East Coast and Midwest is you guys are having a killer season, it's going great, and then it melts in like 2 days. It's like gone so fast. Yeah, I'm super happy for the East Coast and the Midwest. They've had great seasons. I think I'm gonna get Liberty, PA this Tuesday for a day trip. Here's hoping the snow will feel good tomorrow. Get it. Did you say something to me? Favorite state to shred in? The one I live in, Colorado. It's the best snowboarding in the United States for sure. I got you into snowboard with my videos. I love hearing that. That's so sick. I could see you doing border cross. I feel like I might be a little good at it. I think I can figure it out. Would you ever come back to Canada? Nope. Canadians ruined it for me. Nah, I'm joking. I would love to go back to Canada. Top 3 resorts in the United States. I haven't rode them all yet. Telluride is the best in the United States that I've ridden so far. There's still a couple big ones that are remaining, but Telluride, I'll give you like a mid, east, and west coast, like super west coast. No, I'll give you a mid, west, and east coast that I've been to. Best west coast ski resort, Telluride, for sure, hands down. Best Midwest ski resort that I've been to, like I'm going off of like caliber of like park, run, and facilities. It has to be Crystal Mountain in Michigan. It gave me a Vail resort, like not a Vail like resorts, but like a Vail ski resort vibe. Like there is so much infrastructure, so many cool places to stay, so much cool stuff to do. It was like a resort in the Midwest. I've never seen it before. And they had legitimate tree skiing in the Midwest. They had like legit mogul runs. Like you could have like easily been like forgotten other than the length of the runs that you were not in Colorado. Like I really liked Crystal Mountain. And East Coast, the best one that I've been to. There's a lot more on the East Coast for me to ride, but I have to pick out of all the ones that I've been to so far on the East Coast, which is like 20 something resorts, I'd have to pick Killington. So top 3 in each region. Day job shredder. Keeping the Fox donation alive. If you're not an OG subscriber, you don't know what that means, but he's got the Ninja Fox. What is that? Taekwondo Fox. Who are you rooting for tomorrow's hockey game? Is it tomorrow or is it today? I thought it was today. Is today Friday? No, today's Saturday. When's the when's the America versus Canada? If that's what you're asking for, I'm definitely rooting for Canada. United States. Oh, Roman Dog with the donation. Is Roman on the live stream? Yeah, I thought it was 6 a.m., not 6 p.m. Got it. That would make sense. Dude, the time difference. But wouldn't it be I'm lost. I'm lost. Peacock says it's 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m., but I don't know. If that's what Peacock's saying, it's right. I saw like one little thing from the distance. I was like, oh, the game's on at 6. Sick. Probably 6 a.m. What time's the giveaway, by the way? Usually by the end of the live stream, which we usually go live for about an hour. So if we hit the donation goal too, I will give away a pair of goggles on this stream as well. What's the first mountain that you thought you were going to hit on a... What's the first mountain that you are going to hit on the dreaded East Coast? I've already hit like 20 of them. I've hit a bunch. A lot in the New York area, the Albany area. We're gonna hit more, but the first one on the East Coast that I've ever been to was Mount Snow. And when I showed up, it was a powder day. Max, I've said that you love my videos. Appreciate it. I've not been to Mount Rose, no. If you guys want to see where I've been, this is what I should have done. ResortSkiMaps.com. Blam, there's Resort Ski Maps. It's a resort map of every resort in the United States. All of the green snowboarders are the ones that I've been to. You can click on the snowboarder and watch the video there. And then there's a couple that I've ridden that have not changed yet. My buddy Kenny helps me with the resort map, and he's probably been busy. I got Icon Pass, I love it. Stuff that you love it, man. You should get the Icon, or should I get the Icon? But I should get the Icon, but I haven't. Do it. Icon Pass is sick. Keep them edges up, boys and girls. Broke my collarbone 2 weeks ago, catching a toe edge on a 180. No! Brutal. Heal fast. I'll be praying for you. How many days have I ridden this year? I can let you know in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Where's the 2 seconds. Today is 21st. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 35. I've rode 35 days in 2026. And in 2025, I rode 205 days, sorry. I've not been to any of the Virginias. The Mid-Atlantic. Is that how we refer to the West Coast? No, Mid-Atlantic. That's not the West Coast. That's Timberline. I've never even heard of Timberline. What state is Timberline Mountain in? Started watching him like 3 to 4 years ago, and still some of the best videos on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't post as many long form videos as I used to, but it's hard with, I don't have an editor anymore, so that's hard. I don't have a filmer either, so I film a lot with the Insta360 camera. So like reframing the footage and then editing is just way more time consuming and stuff. So, but we post daily shorts, like a lot of them. We post a minimum of 3 a day. During COVID, you moved to Breckenridge for a month. That's sick. Did you have fun? I look forward when you get to the small mountains in New York, like Royal, Wood Valley, McCoy, Coley. I love the small resorts, dude. The small resorts are the best. Longer, short, still goated. I appreciate it. Best mustache in YouTube snowboarding as well, for sure. Is it the only mustache I don't know, but I appreciate it. I grew the mustache like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, I'm keeping it. My daughter was like, don't shave your mustache. She loves the mustache. I'm a sucker for a good stash. I appreciate it. My buddy Chris James has got a solid one. I look up to his mustache game. I need to check Venmo and Streamlabs for donations. Make sure I didn't miss them. Nothing on Venmo. Dashboard. My dad is the best in the world, Roman. You're the best. He's on his mom's profile. You're the best in the world, Roman dog. My B-Day is today. I got a burnt custom. Can you say my name? It's Oliver. Oliver, happy frackin' birthday, man. That's so awesome. Congratulations. On another year on the planet. Keep stacking them. Don't do it too fast. Goggles under, helmet or over helmet? Under, for sure. Keeps them nice and tight on your face. No snow coming up them. Gotta go with the under. Rome, keep it up, buddy. You'll be ripping the park. You've been ripping the park. He really has. He's been hitting some big jumps. Love that guy. Hey, bro, I'm a huge fan. Can you say my name? It's Jens. Did I say that right, Jens? I got the new K2 last Sunday when it went to West Virginia the next day. How was it? Did it ride good? I used to ride the K2 Worldwide Weapon. That was like my daily drive and snowboard. I love that board. But they have now changed it to the Worldwide Peace. I like the better one as the Weapon. The Vandal, ooh. 21 days into 50-day goal. Gonna go tomorrow, Tuesday, then might go Beaver Creek. Where'd you go? Where did it come and go? Beaver Creek, Loveland with the boys on Friday. Dude, keep stacking those days. That's awesome. 50-day goal, that's a good one. You're gonna get so good at shredding going that many days. You should camp out with your kids in Woodward and Summit County and post it on YouTube in the summer, like Outdoor Boys, for something to do summertime. Ah, camp in the woods, not Woodward. Camp out in the woods in Summit County. Could be fun. Do a little summer camping. Make some camping videos. Could be a blast. We do a lot of summer snowboarding, by the way, because Copper crushes the snowboard park, or the half pipe, and makes the summer snowboard park. They're open till September. Obviously, I got my summer snowboarding camp in June that you guys are welcome to come snowboard with me. We make a vlog of each day at snowboard camp. What's the setup on your board? I do clue bindings with a positive 12 and a negative 12 with 13.5 in between the feet. Is my setup. West Virginia is where Timberline is. It's a hidden gem. Oh, I'll get there. I have a couple good friends that grew up in West Virginia. What would you rather, a Tesla or a minivan, dude? I rented a minivan in the Midwest, which there's no minivans in Colorado, but the minivan is strong in the Midwest. There's a lot of minivans in the Midwest. And the one I had ripped. I was like, dude, why don't I own one of these, dude? There's so much space. I could get in the back and like get dressed for the day in the back of the minivan. I was like, dude, this is nice, man. When did you start snowboarding? How old? The first time I ever went, I was 11. But then I like didn't go. Like I went once and then didn't go. The guys in the church took me, the youth pastors, whatever, took me snowboarding. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like 11. I was like, I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna be like James. James was a snowboarder, so I'm gonna grow up and be a snowboarder. But then I never really went until I was like around 15, and then I started going a little bit when I was 15, like once or twice a season. And then I moved up to the mountains when I was 19. So right out of high school, basically out of high school, like the summer after, I did a summer/winter after high school, and I was like, this sucks. So that next summer I moved up to the mountains. In 2010. And that's when I really count when I started snowboarding, because that's when I like really started snowboarding. So I say I've been snowboarding for 17 years. Absolutely ripping it, loving it. This is my 3rd season hitting Colorado, and now I'm confident playing in the trees, riding switch. Any tips for hitting boxes? I literally just posted a video today, a little short form video on how to hit boxes today. I also have long form videos. You can go to my snowboard playlist, How to Snowboard, and I have like 7 videos on how to hit boxes. So I could tell you right now, but those videos have visuals, so I highly recommend going and looking at that. How can I make my YouTube channel private? My dad hates that it's public. It's Oliver Pizza Boy. I have no idea. Honestly, I would YouTube it. Hello, how's it going up there?
Just packing.
They're what?
Just packing.
Got it. Yeah, the new minivans do actually have some space. Dude, and they rip, man. They're fast. The newer minivans get a little turbo in them, dude. Dude, the minivan I have is nice. They had cruise control. Well, all close had cruise control, but it was good cruise control.
You were
It had
such a weirdo.
heated seats, heated steering wheel.
We have that.
I know, but but it's a minivan. Did you ask them if they're down to pick the giveaway winner?
No. You asked them.
They're not here. Well, when they are, I'll say it on the phone to them.
They're watching. Okay. Roman's in the living room. They're in the living room.
He's been commenting. Mount Blanc in France. I haven't snowboarded in France yet. France is on my hit list for sure. The giveaway will be in about 20-ish minutes, guys, and we'll if you haven't entered, the link is in the description. Go to my Instagram and enter through the Instagram giveaway and be ready. We're picking a winner tonight. My wife's cousins are gonna pick the winner. Daily Shredder, it's been a minute. 34 months.
Chelsea is a crazy person.
It's definitely been a minute. You are on a live stream.
I know. She washes her sheets with her clothes. Who does that?
You might be the crazy person. I don't know. Think Copper will still have snow in the summer park this year? Yeah, because it all comes from the half pipe. So
I am
definitely.
too crazy of a person to do that.
Now that split boards have been around for a bit, is there one that you think clear above the rest? What took you from picking one? So I first started with the Orca split and I hated it. That board, if it wasn't super steep rad powder, it sucked.
Would you say I'm on the live stream?
Yeah, so you're on a live stream.
Who washes their sheets with their clothes?
You're drinking all my water. Go make your own water. So I haven't read in all the split boards. There's a ton of them out there. But so I got the Orca split, hated it. It did not ride good unless it was super steep, gnarly powder. And there's usually with backcountry, you're not riding super steep, gnarly powder. You try, but in reality, you're kind of riding more crunchy hard pack or slush. So the Orca split just never felt very great. So then but my Tellus Backslash was a great all mountain powder board. I loved it. and I saw that they had it in a split, so I picked up that one. So the Tellus Backslash is the split board that I love. It's linked in the description, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I love splitboarding. It's super fun. It's a great workout. Makes you feel great. So if you haven't got into the world of splitboarding, I recommend it. Obviously, do all the safety stuff. What's up, Jonathan? Super stoked I found your channel. Keep it up, my guy. Any suggestions for travel bags? Get one with wheels. The DB bag, snowboard bag, the DB snowboard bag is the best one that I've found, the one that I use the most. Burton makes a bunch of really great snowboard bags. If your bag's bigger than your snowboard, honestly, that's not that bad of a deal. It just gets you more space. But get one with wheels. That's the #1 tip. What mountain do you live in? I live basically in Copper, Keystone, and Breckenridge, and A Basin, and Loveland are all right next to me, all within 15 minutes. Breckenridge is like a 20-minute drive from my house. I did not announce the winner yet. It's coming. Jonathan, I would like to say that you're the reason I started snowboarding. Your channel, or you changed my life and brought me back from a dark place. Now I rock one of your evolution stickers and share your name. Dude, Johnny, dude, that's so sick. I'm so happy that I was able to help you through my videos. Like, that's crazy. And thanks for getting a sticker and repping it and sharing people about what I do. And I'm so stoked that you're out there shredding, man. You're still with us, ripping around, dude. So thanks for sharing that with us. I know things like that are hard, and we're all here for you. This is a community. So if you're looking for people to shred with, there's people in this community. I go live consistently, so come hang out with us consistently. And welcome, man. To enter the giveaway, you need to hit the link in the description. It links to my Instagram. And then the pin post, if you link to that post, enter the giveaway there, and then you're in it. Yeah, the East Coast had a killer year, but it's gonna go quick, sadly. Ask my girl to marry me tomorrow. How should I surprise her? Don't ask my wife. If she was here, she'd be like, "Don't ask Jonathan." I was very nervous. I didn't do a great job. But congrats. Marriage is the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life, but it's totally worth it. And definitely make babies. Babies are the best. Being a dad is the coolest thing I've ever done on this planet. And I get to share it with my wife, which is awesome. And I couldn't have them. I mean, I could, but technically I couldn't have them without my wife, you know, like she made them. So get married, have babies. That is the way to go. I'm a big advocate of that. I think everyone should be a dad. It makes you stronger, wiser, work harder. People are depending on you, and it's a really incredible feeling. And they love you so much back. So definitely go be a dad. How can you surprise her? I don't know. I would make it about her, not about you. Like that's my best tip. So what is she into? Go propose to her at her thing. Don't propose to her at your thing. So if she loves mini golf, like go play mini golf with her and propose there. Like if you love laser tag, don't propose to her in the middle of laser tag. Make it about her, not you. That's my tip. Seriously, who does sheets with gloves? Oh, my wife kills me. Next year, splitboarding is the next step for me. All right, day job. Get a split board. Get all your backcountry gear. We can go splitboarding on a ski resort though. So day job, if you get your split board, I'll take you. We can go rip up A Basin, dude. But I won't take you into the backcountry until you get a backcountry class, get all your backcountry gear, all that type of stuff. But that stuff's super fun. I've been using your videos to teach my wife. I started again after 25 years, picked it right back up. She's a first timer, and we watch always are watching. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope she's doing great. So many people are coming back into snowboarding and they find my channel, and I'm stoked that I can help you guys relight the stoke for the sport. I'm gonna try and hit some jumps for the first time. I only jumps at Mount Holly that are too big. Just wondering if I could get some tips. Love your channel. Yeah. Go to my How to Snowboard playlist, find the How to Jump video, or just hit How to Jump Your Snowboard, Johnathan Buckhouse, and I have all of those videos. I've made them, and you get visuals, and you can see the jumps, and you hear me talking about it. That is how I can give you tips for how to hit a jump. I could vomit it out really quick right now, but that won't truly help you. Those videos are meant to help you. Did my first double black this year, learning from your videos. Let's go. I love that. I need this board. I can't afford to get into boarding right now. I've been once or twice. Yeah, having your own gear definitely helps. If you don't win this one, Goodwills, Facebook Marketplaces, specifically Facebook Marketplaces, are great ways to pick up boards on the cheap. Yeah, laying on the wrist on rails. I broke my hand. I broke 3 bones right here. All because of that, yeah. Dude, you're honestly such a good YouTuber, snowboarder, and skier. I also just have one question. How do you ride rails as a boarder? So same as the jump one, I have all the videos, search for them. But rails, you gotta start small. Just like with jumps, start small. And with anything with learning, guys, you don't want to just go hit the big one and get broke off, because then it's not fun and you're not going to go back to it. Start small and work your way up. It takes time, sadly. If you want to be better at snowboarding, more days on snow. I went at that 200-day season. The big thing I pushed was go snowboard more, because if you snowboard more, it's going to make you a better rider. Time on snow is the best way to improve. And learn tame dogs. I love it. I don't actually have never landed a tame dog. Settle a debate for me. My cousin is going to ride with me in a couple weeks. We obviously want to look awesome over riding well. So we got a question is, do we wear jerseys, Hawaiian shirts, or other things? If you're trying to look good over riding well, my personal opinion is jerseys or Hawaiian shirts are a no-go ever. I always wear snowboard gear or like jackets. I'm always trying to look cool. A little different though. You know, if you're a jersey shredder, enjoy it, man. Rep your team. I'm a big Packer fan. You won't ever catch me walking in a Packer jersey unless I'm doing some promo or some type of specific video. Which, hey Packers, I know you watch my videos. I would love to promote the Packers' upcoming season. Give me some season tickets. We can work that out. So my level of coolness is like a snowboard jacket, then it goes down to like a hoodie, and then it goes down to like, I think a jersey's cooler than a Hawaiian shirt, and at the very bottom of the barrels are Hawaiian shirt. No, animal onesies, like adults wearing like onesies that are meant for kids, those are on my very bottom of the barrel. Yeah. I gotta go. See you on the ramps. I love your son. He's amazing. You're the best ever. I appreciate it. I think a good rule of thumb is you gotta be comfortable cruising double black blades and all over the mountain before you go to the backcountry. Absolutely. I think that's a great point, Nick. So do you have any tips for someone trying to get into the backcountry? I don't have anyone to do it with. I love that question. I have so many tips. You can go to a place like Silverthorne Mountain. I went this year. It's a guided backcountry day, essentially. They also do heli snowboarding or do a powder cat experience. There's one in Silverthorne. There's a couple at ski resorts, and they take you into backcountry terrain with guides that will teach you how to use the equipment, and you get to dip your toes into the backcountry a little bit, and then obviously get the gear. It's a very big upfront cost, but you get your split board set up, you get your beacon, your shovel, your probe, and your avalanche backpack are the main tools you'll need. And once you get the split board set up, you can start split boarding at ski resorts to start figuring out how to use that equipment. And then once you feel confident in your transitioning and walking uphill, you're in shape enough, book yourself an avalanche class. You can go by yourself, you can get some buddies, but go take an avalanche class. You'll learn so much, and that will keep you alive in the backcountry. And we just had like a major death in California. Not deaths. 10 people died in an avalanche, one single avalanche. So it is important. It is very, very important that you're making the right decisions. Yeah. I love you, Dad, so much. You're the best dad ever. Thank you for teaching me snowboarding.
He's writing that all. He has not spoke not one time into that phone.
No way, dude. You're typing those?
He is.
Roman dog, you're a beast, man. Dude, when your kids start learning stuff, we can't, like, spell words anymore. He's going to be able to figure it out.
Oh, I know.
Can you get those Yahoos together to start picking a winner on Instagram?
Yes. You want them come down here?
No, you guys decide up there, and then when you select the comment winner, just bring your phone down, because you guys gotta go on Instagram.
Okay.
Pick one. I don't recommend that just scrolling. Maybe I kind of like go through a little bit. I don't know. However they want to pick.
Okay.
And then bring the winner down.
Okay.
And we will announce it in 9 minutes. Powder Park resort riding. I love all of them. I want to go have an epic powder day, and then I want to go to the backcountry. No, I want to have an epic powder day, and I want to go in the train park the next day and absolutely slay the park. And then I want to go hit my snowmobile, and then I want to go splitboard a little bit, and then I want to go ride more park. I want to ride it all. I just want the sun out, blue sky, any snow condition, and I want to mix them up. I love doing different days. You have the same washer and dryer as my cousin. As my cause of the sound. Oh. I can't believe I just thought of it. Why is she washing laundry while I'm live right now? What is she doing? I have a Burton Genie was a good board. I want advice from the goat. My favorite board is the Burton Custom, the one I'm giving away right here. It's a 158, by the way, guys. I have so many videos on how to ride rails and boxes on my How to Snowboard playlist. I have over 160 videos on how to get better at snowboarding. Is Zermatt a good place to learn backcountry? I have like Zermatt, Switzerland? I have no idea. I wouldn't say, I have no idea what it's like to learn backcountry in Europe. Just gotta put it out there. Don't sleep in AI as progression tools. I know it sounds weird, but part of a great vid is seeing also used AI to help make progression programs that help me. Hold on, Deja, don't be telling people that. I need them to come to me, man. Not joking. Good luck to all in the giveaway. I love it. Another question for you. I'm looking for step-in bindings. Do you have any suggestions? Clue. I'm sponsored by them as I'm rocking their hoodie. But Clue snowboard bindings are the best bindings. They're step-in bindings. Absolutely worth it. I think the only place you can purchase Clues right now is on Gilson's website. And goggles worth it? Nope. Kuno Optics. They're just as good, if not better. And they have Zeiss lenses. And if you use code Buckhouse, you'll save 10% off of them. And they are extremely affordable. I'll grab you the link for Kuno Optic ski goggles right here. Also a sponsor of this channel, but truly, I've been rocking the same pair for the last 3 years, and I could get the crazy thing is I've been rocking the same pair for the last 3 years, and I could easily just open a new box and put on new goggles. But like the ones that I have are working, like they're still good goggles. So like, why change them out? What snowboard do you have? I have a Polaris RKM with a 180 track, and I suck at driving it. Riding it. Yeah, man, just started boarding today. What was the first? It was my first time ever, and honestly, I did good. And just was wondering if you think I could get a good board at Canadian Tire. I have no idea what that place is. But a good snowboard, you know, is like a name brand. Like Burton makes good snowboards. K2 makes good snowboards. Battalion, Ride, Nidecker. There's a bunch. Just make sure you're getting a quality snowboard brand. You're probably going to be getting a pretty solid snowboard. Honestly, any snowboard that's getting made nowadays is probably a good snowboard, good enough as you're learning. And then once you really start figuring out the sport, you can pick that dream snowboard that you've always wanted. They're running the clues. They're great. I love it. Me and my parents think Anon is overpriced. That's my whole point. The only thing that Anons have that the Kunos don't, they do have that face mask that can be magnetic to it. Now don't get me wrong, Anons are great goggles, but they are very expensive. So that's why I like the Kuno optics. What's a cheap but good board? The Solomon Sleepwalker is a very cheap, very solid snowboard. How does the chat XP system work? You know, the top fan thing, I know you get points for commenting, you get points for donating. So Day Job Shredder dropped a $5 donation, so he's up to 325 points. The person in second place is Megan with 75, and Canadian Blitz is also in 70. Everyone else is in 75. So it looks like you get 25 XP for your first, or for each comment, up to 3 comments. So donations are how you up your XP and become the #1 chatter of the stream. You were supposed to comment, yeah, I'm not winning the giveaway. I hear them picking. They're making so much rowdy noise up there. What do you think about the Burton Fish? I haven't rode it, but I've always thought that board was a good looking board. Is the Capita Aeronaut a good? I have no idea. I've actually never ridden a Capita snowboard. Dude, they're going crazy up there. You guys are so loud. How long do I go snowboard for each day? I snowboard for about 3 to 5 hours. Some days might be short because I got stuff to do that's off snow, but what did you guys come up with?
What's the rules?
Let me see.
No, that was hard. It was very difficult.
Okay. I'll double check that they have won. So we'll announce the winner and I'll double check. And then if they didn't, I'll pick a different one.
Okay. Well, no, they had so much fun doing it. I've never seen more.
I knew they would have fun picking, and that's why they got loud.
They were very excited.
I have the winner, by the way, right here. Ooh, but I was gonna wait till 6 for an hour of the stream. So 7:30 is when I was gonna announce it. The intent. So we gotta wait a second. What's a good all mountain resort board? Burton Custom, the one I'm giving away. It's literally the best snowboard for all mountain, for terrain park, all of it. Dude, people were riding the Burton Custom in the Olympics, and I also take that board down gnarly mountain couloirs and ride powder with it. It's a do-it-all snowboard. Any tips for carving? I have so many videos on how to carve your snowboard better on my How to Snowboard playlist. So nervous. Oh, your home resort is bittersweet. That's awesome. Oh no, Kayla's phone closed. Bobby, I need Kayla's password. It's Bobby's cousin's phone, so it locked, and I can't announce the winner. 2 minutes. Dude, they're so loud.
Jonathan, that's me.
I need your password or your face.
It's 1012.
1012.
Yeah, there you go.
1012. I'll write that down. 101. 1012. Day Job Shredder with a $3 donation, dude. Thanks so much for donating on the streams. You don't have to do that, dude. I appreciate you. I've never skied Mount Baker. I am going to Bachelor's though in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. 1 minute, actually 15 seconds, and I will announce the snowboard giveaway winner. Are season passes usually cheaper the mountain they become available? When they first become available, season passes are definitely cheaper. And they get more expensive as you get closer to the season. What do you think of that No Bad Day Snowboard Blackboard Pro? I liked it a lot. Honestly, I want to take it out and go Ratson Park with it. Camber board, softer than the Burton Custom, but super fun. Great pop with that snowboard. All right, it's time. Daily Shredder with a $5 donation. What music is good to snowboard with? Ooh, great question. We're gonna answer this one, guys, before we. It depends on which kind of snowboarding you're doing. I like kind of like flowy, like, not like EDM music, but like music that just has like good bounce to it, if that makes sense. Also like rock and roll, a little bit of. So I actually don't snowboard with music though, so I'm not the person to choose. Sometimes I snowboard with music, but can anyone else help Daily Shredder with their tune selection? The thing that I thought was always crazy is the dudes that worked for me, they would pick one song and they'd put that one song on repeat and they would only listen to one song the entire day they're snowboarding. I'm like, that is crazy to me. All right. Before I announce this snowboard winner, I want to give a big thank you to Brittany, who gave me this snowboard to give to one of you guys. She's a youth pastor, which is incredible. And I'm sure she would love to for me to say to all of you that God loves you. He's there for you in any of your moments, good or bad. So if you're feeling low, or you're feeling like you don't have options, or just things aren't feeling right, you always turn to God. I grew up religious. I still am religious. I got Romans 12:2 tattooed on my arm, and so Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and I hope one day that he can become yours. And with all that being said, we're going to give a snowboard away. Oh, I got to say a couple more things. Snowboard Camp, June 6th through the 7th, or June 7th through the 13th is my all-inclusive adult snow camp. The link for that is right there. 5 days of shredding, coaching by me, intro to boxes, intro to jumps, or even if you're better, you're past the intro part, I can teach you board slides, 360s, jumps, all kinds of stuff like that. So come to my snowboard camp. Obviously, Snag Evolution stickers. Buckhouse wax. Gotta get all the plugs in. Get a washed up local hat. I got merchandise out the wazoo. All of that, guys, is linked in the description. And now it is time. I didn't pick. My wife's cousins picked. And they came down with a guy named Cash Velia. I'm gonna type in his handle. Cash _ Valley. That's the winner of the snowboard giveaway. We will DM him on Instagram. If you got any DMs that are not from my main account, you did not win. Why did I do that? So be wary of the fishers. Guys, please stop spamming. No one likes that. And for anyone that didn't win, I am sorry. I will do more giveaways. I think I've given almost 10 snowboards away this year, which is crazy. Tons of boards, what is going on with this spamming, you guys? Spamming ruins the chat for everybody and hurts the live stream, so please don't do that. Maybe I'll hit up Clue. Maybe we could do a late season Clue binding giveaway. We didn't give any bindings away this year. And yeah. What a fun live stream. Thanks for entering the giveaways. I will be going to Minnesota on Monday, and then Tahoe. Well, I'm actually shredding new resorts and everything in Tahoe. The or the 1st through the 5th. March 1st through the 5th, I'll be in Tahoe shredding around. So be ready for that. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I just gave someone a snowboard, which is insane. Well, Brittany gave someone a snowboard. And like my hat, the washed up local. I've been local enough. What's your opinion on the baggy snow pants and the brands that are coming out? You wanna know my opinion? I don't care what people wear. Snowboarding is such a weird sport where people have opinions on what other people rock. I won't rock the baggy pants. It's not my style. I have like a specific style that I envision the way I look and I want to look like. And the kids that roll the baggy pants, that's all them, man. They feel cool. Look good, feel good, ride good. You might not feel good. You might not feel good looking the way I look. So why would I try to force you to look like me? That's such a weird thing. So, dude, get it, baggy pants, kids. It's the reality is the kids get to pick what's in and what's out. The youth rule the looks. Go to Highlands. I might. I gotta talk to my wife about it. All right, guys, that was the stream. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving. I should have an edit coming out tomorrow. My last of the Spokane ones. And someone says, wear Hawaiian shirts. Looks great. I love it. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate you. I gotta go hang out with family. That's why I can't stay on the stream much longer. So, peace.